Hello everyone and welcome back to the War in Our Time, or another episode of Stellaris. We're still at war with the Xanids and the consolidated Urxo Suns, and we are still winning by a very, very large margin. Our fleet over in the consolidated territory is moving forwards to Gribben, which actually looks like it's been taken by the Uvazavani, which is a little surprising, but I'm not really going to complain about it. It's surprising because they're like quite far away really from being able to do that. So, you know, maybe we'll end up leaving that little bit there as is. We're going to be moving through certainly at least and moving on to the Moa and Kraz systems. Meanwhile, over in Xanid territory, we've claimed all of this side, and we're in the process of pushing up towards Kerbal, then Asgard, then we're going to come down here and really start winding things up as the war comes to a close. In terms of actually like bringing them into the fold, we could settle the status quo, and we're just going to have a lot of stuff. We'll claim 7 systems. We'll get a vassalized, subjugated empire from the Urxo systems. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We'll wait to see how they respond to that. But we have just researched nanocircuitry, which is going to allow us civilian fabricators. Now, this is quite a lot like the civilian industries we've already got. It might be the step up from it. Not entirely certain. But I think the next thing we want to push forward to is autonomous mining drones. And actually, while we have a tiny moment of a breather, let's just check to see if we can do anything to help out where we've got unemployed populations. We can get another city district over on Spore Spawn 1. That's not a bad plan. All the Fungoids has its Gaia Seeder, but we can't really do much else because it's an ocean world. So that's going to be sat there. We do still have an open building slot. But I don't... Well, actually, we could get some... We could get another industrial district here. Or maybe in the Seed of Creation, because we are low on population housing. This will give us 2 more housing, which will solve that immediate problem. Let's get a city district. That'll give us 5 housing. And we can get an industrial district soon after. Ooh. The dimensional portal on Subterranean Joy seems to lead to a realm which is opposed to the sapient mind on a fundamental level. Any and all contact with material from this dimension causes intense suffering in the subject, which, if continued for more than a few minutes, leads to intense suicidal urges coupled with attempts to mutilate their sensory organs. Even simply studying data recorded in the strange dimension causes intense discomfort in the biological observer, and cascading errors in computer systems. Oh. Yeah, we'll continue studying it. I'm not sure if that's a smart move, but I'm happy enough with that. We're bringing our army across to join our existing army so that we're in a position. Our new armies from Thembor, we're bringing them down so that we can invade the planet at Dear Zan, the Xanth planet. Unfortunately, they have a reasonable defensive garrison, so we're going to need a pretty big push in to manage that. I also want to make sure we are keeping on top of our construction ships. So I've queued up another hyperspace gate over here, which we'll move on to in just a moment. You're almost done with your one, and we will need to buy more crystals before we can do the next bit, which is fine. Let's sell some food because we have plenty of food. I'm not going to buy any consumer goods just yet, but I think it might be worth us reinforcing the more of the Truthsayer, just in case they decide to send any fleets through from from the far side. So where is... There's the more the truth say it. We'll get a long-range defensive platform on there. Okay, we've made it into the Kerbal system. Start by killing this.
Engaging enemy station. Engaging enemy station.
Fighting the landing armies is probably not useful in that situation, but it is good to make sure that they understand exactly how badly they're going to do. We're going to move straight on to the Asgard system and then come back to Warrington as mentioned before. Hey, and we have more ZRO coming in. Look at that. I wonder how much ZRO is worth for selling, because we don't have anything to use it for. Ooh, it is worth a pretty penny. 1846 each. Okay, we'll buy 100 consumer goods for now. Back to the Seeds of Creation. I did say after the city district we were going to get another industrial district on the go. You're almost at the point where we can upgrade your planetary administration. And the far reaches, of course, is getting their industrial district, which will solve the unemployment problem. Ooh, Subterranean Joy can have the planetary administration upgraded. Let's do that. Needs just a little bit more. And then we can build a Gaia Seeder here as well. That is really good. Okay, the Urizovani have declared us a rival. That's nice, in a way. I'm not sure if it's wise of them, but I'm not gonna stop them. Okay, we'll take the station, we'll take their ships. There we go, we're back in profit with consumer goods. We are losing energy credits, but that's fine because we can just sell things. Okay, push on to the Warrington system. You can come and join over here. It's still going to be another 196 days before the army properly arrives. I really think they're going to try and sue for peace soon. So we might want to think about claiming another system before that happens. Oh yeah, they're probably pushing through the territory, aren't they? Let's get straight to Kratz. Because that's got a good amount of production on it. Oh, they're going to Kratz already. Oh, damn that idea. We'll push for Anaxtor. Voted down council denouncement of the Galactic Vul League. We're opposing this. I mean, them denouncing us is amusing. It just means we're going to have less diplomatic weight. But I do think there was something in our crisis about being denounced. Well, we'll push on regardless. actually, we can get another long-range defensive platform over here. That's good. We have housing but no spare jobs. We could get some chemical plants. Get more volatile motes. And we should potentially think about getting a bunch of generators. You're going to be a research world. That was our plan for you. So we could get some more. Hey, there we go. The Far Reaches has made its 10 population. So we'll buy some more minerals. That's going to allow us to upgrade their planetary administration straight away. That's really quite good. With your planetary administration coming along, you know what, we'll leave you alone for the moment. The Rogar Starfleet has made it to the Warrington system. This is going to be quick. Oh, they retreated elsewhere. Well, what are you going to do? You're flying around in our space. You will get caught eventually. There's no two ways around it. Yeah, they are moving with a quickness. The Ubazavani. They really are. We should put Glabber in with Ubazavani. Let's head to our espionage. Start building up some intel with them. Because we've got reasonable intel level at the moment, but it's not good enough. Like, after we get rid of the Xanids and the consolidated Exosuns, or at least subjugate them, we're really going to need to focus on them next. Let's have a look at our claims. So Timor will cost us 100. Myers would cost us 60. Really, I want TNR. So we'll wait for the influence.
Technology discovered.
Improve reactor boosters. More technology to help with our war effort. I think now we'll push for market analysis algorithms. It's another cheap, quick one. We should be able to hammer that out without too much difficulty. You're just 45 days away. We've got more armies to bring down. Let's get them moving. And actually, we should bring our armies along for the ride.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Ooh. So we've discovered an archaeological site. Whereabouts is this? This is in the Alcor system. Ah, just on the very edge of space. That's not helpful. Because if we go there, then the Soren Shard is going to obliterate us. But it's still cool to know that it's there. Rogar Starfleet is going to make short work of this station. I think a new species, a new empire has just appeared. The Wisari Coalition. Okay. So Racket Industrial Enterprise, what can you offer us? We have a ship, a destroyer. It's a clunky destroyer. Get back to us. Get back to us later. There's always the chance it will be interesting for us because minerals are easy for us to get. Uber Zavani has leveraged the council powers to declare the resolution Comfort the Fallen an emergency measure. So we've destroyed 2 more transport fleets in the Shaolin system. They actually have a defensive squadron up at Pavar, so we could claim this is far enough. And settling the status quo would give us that vassalized empire. They're not going to accept our war goal just yet. And settling the status quo isn't really what we want to do. We really want to push for the victory. Let's get another defense platform over here. I think we're pretty happy with most of our positions. Let's get you exploring the wormhole at Hilos. Find out where that goes, and then we might get you doing the one at Barony. In the meantime, wow, they are so fast. There's not going to be anything left for us at this rate. Okay, do we want that destroyer? No, not this time. Yeah, they've taken that completely. We could push down and try and grab a cellar or Birana. Birana's probably the one that's going to be the most useful. 96 trade power. Which way are they going? They're staying put. You can come down this way. Yeah, you know what? We are going to hit them again. Don't give them a chance to regroup. While we know that their fleets are here, if we keep hammering them and damaging them. And we are healing up because of our regenerative properties. So I don't feel like we're in a dangerous position. In the meantime, we're going to get a general for our new ground strike force. Army morale up, army keep down, army damage. There we go. All about the maximum damage. And with 184, it is going to be a bit close. That is going to be too close because they still have a lot of defensive armies. We'll wait for the reinforcements. There's some here, there's some there, and we can always get some more actually from Sembolia. So 2 of those. Let's have a quick check of our various planets. So all the fun guys, can't do much about that. You're almost at the point where we can upgrade. We can get the Gaia Seeder here. Let's do that. that does mean that we're going to need more exotic gases, but we've got plenty, so I think that's fine. Actually, over here we do have unemployed populations, so let's get an industrial district. The industrial district, of course, turning minerals into alloys and also consumer goods. I do like the artificers. They are one of my favourite bits of this this particular empire. We almost have enough influence to make that claim. Okay, encounter in Amor Alvaro. The Epsilon Menace. Let's have a look at where this is. Ooh, that is just on the very edge. So that is part of Consolidated Exo Suns. I assume we've just gotten close enough to be able to detect it. Oh no, we can see the wormhole that goes to Hylos. I understand. Okay, let's pause up, and we need to decide who we're going to assign to this. I think we can get rid of Vort. The Xanids aren't as much of a threat as they used to be. In the meantime, you can come and explore this wormhole. Because depending on where these go is going to change how we reinforce things. We are losing a lot of energy credits at the moment. Speaking of losing a lot, our construction ships are in a place where we could build more hyper relays. It will take more influence, which means we won't be able to claim another system, and I am worried that they're going to try and sue for peace soon. They've retreated their fleet. That's actually really handy for us. And over this side, are you still staying put? Yeah, they are. Okay. Coming in to take the system. Nice and quick. Push down to Barana, which is not going to be much of a defense. And they've got tiny garrison on the planet, so we should easily be able to make it. Join it with our civilization.
Technology discovered.
In the meantime, the Rogler Starfleet has moved on successfully. They are actually moving their fleet across this way. We should really consider pushing hard into their territory. Hylos. Let's get another defense platform over there, just in case. Mining station output up, that's good. I think the next most useful thing for us probably going to be clearing out some of these cheaper technologies. So mineral purification is a good one. Let's buy a few. Actually, yeah, buy some consumer goods, sell some minerals because we're getting loads of minerals. That gives us a buffer on cash. We can claim that system that I was talking about, so let's do that. And we push on. Wow, you made it. You made it through super quickly. So I'm not too worried about. Actually, I thought that was 2 separate battles. It is 1 battle. Enter orbit of the planet. Let's slow this down a little bit. The station's going to be ours in a moment. Cool. Land. And we'll consider getting you repairing in a moment. In the meantime, the Epsilon Menace. Upon entering Armor Rivera, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first glance as glorified asteroids, things quickly changed when it was discovered these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at a great distance. So we're definitely going to carry on investigating them. Can we see in here what they look like? Oh, it's the space amoeba. So we've already fought these. That is really pretty, actually. I love how gorgeous this game is. The soundtrack is banging as well. Okay, so that is all fine. Back to the war. We're taking the planet there. Let's come down this way.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
Now, the invasion is not going to be easy. It's also not going to be too difficult, though. Right, let's buy some of those. We're going to have to sell ZRO to shore things up a little. We can almost make another hyper relay. Actually, let's sell all the motes. We'll sell 50 more gases. That gives us plenty of money. So we can just shore up our consumer goods for now. Right, the invasion.
Colony conquered.
Amazing. Another colony is ours. The ship has moved on to the next system. That's fine. General Glarp has leveled up, and our Artificer output has been increased, so we should get 10% more consumer goods, which will do a lot to mitigate that, actually. Ooh. Do we push for antimatter? It's gonna be a while, but I like the feeling of it. Okay, construction ship. So you're at Kerosena. In fact, let's go from boating. So we have the hyper relay there already. We can build another one up here. And that means that there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that we need to build to connect these 2 fronts of our network. It is coming along very nicely. The ruined one over here, there's not really much that we can do about it. We can turn it into a hyper relay. Oh, unless it connects elsewhere. It might connect like outside the galaxy. We'll consider it. Yeah, we'll give it some serious thought. Now, do they have any other planets that we need to take? In here, we were about to combine our things. 249 versus the defenders of 197. That should be fine. Man, the armies, be done with it.
Deploying liberation forces.
Okay. The Bernie wormhole has been found to connect all the way down into the Magnoid Confederacy. Okay. They've got a decent defense going on over there. I think we probably want to match that. Probably. So let's get this upgrading, and then we can turn it into a defensive station. It's a shame because it's so close to some of our others, but the wormholes are really making it so that we have a lot of things we need to contend with. Speaking of a lot of things we need to contend with, you've finished taking the system. Perfect. We can move you on to the next one. I'm glad that the Ubazavani have stopped there. Let's come and take Kwanagar. And then we'll decide where we're going to move on to from there. Regular Starfleet, you need to keep pushing. Because I want to intercept that fleet before it makes it all the way up here. And Gyorpus, I think we're going to have to pull you back to the Helios system. I think it's just to be sensible. We're not actually getting anything extra to research over here, so it's going to be worth us moving on to one of our colonies and helping out with their research. So probably in the Barclow system, or maybe the Zostrom system. Let's have a look at our planets and sectors. Interesting that we can rename them. I'd like to see the planets though, or at least the colony list. Ah, there we go. Because I want to find the one with the most population. So the Mycelium network has got 14. Spore Spawn 1 and Fungal Growth are the next. So Spore Spawn 1 is in Medgar, we've already got someone there. Fungal Growth 1 in the Barclay system. Yeah, we can send a ship over. That'll be fine. Also, this is a very pretty system. So come and assist with the research. We could, of course, have our science ship exploring these bits that we haven't really gone through, but I think we'll do that after we've dealt with the war. Once the war is done, we'll refocus our efforts.
Colony conquered.
Good job, team. Good job. So where is the next place? Shaula. And we'll come and take the next one with the same set of armies. Now, they don't really have any actual fleet ability down here, so as long as the Rogler Starfleet stays on this path, we should be fine for keeping them at bay. We're even able to use their tiny hyper relay network. Oh, and actually, if we claim Warrendon, we're going to get more ZRO. Following the recent sensor sweep of the Stellaris system, Admiral Glorp has learned how to deploy her units to maximize their sensor range. Few fleet commanders possess the skill required to carry out such complex maneuvers. Yay! Gains the scout trait. That's always going to be handy. In the meantime, the Epsilon Menace. The entities encountered some time ago are new horrifying life forms, quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output. The creature is in fact larger than the average corvette. There would be little harm in putting the monstrosities out of their misery, for science, or some equivalent. Ooh, wow. 1,000 energy credits for every Space Amoeba fleet destroyed? Yeah.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Easy prey. Easy prey indeed. There's a reason to fight the Space Amoeba now, just to make money. That is a big swarm, though. That is a really big swarm. So, you know, maybe we'll take it under advisement. You've already got your next set of orders. That's good. We're at a point where, yeah, we can't really build another part of the hyper relay network. I'm trying to keep on top of everything that we've got going on, just to make sure we don't miss any tricks. Down here, you're generally happy you've got space for more things. Got no available jobs, so we could do more industrial districts on Spore Spawn 1. Before we do that, let's see if there's anywhere else that we need to make progress on. Mycelium Network has the Gaia Seeders, requires terrestrial sculpting. Okay, that's fine. You're almost there. Ooh. Requires climate restoration. So there's a lot of society tech that we need in order to realise the true potential of these Gaia Seeders. We can get a Gaia Seeder over here. It's going to be a big amount of upkeep. That's why actually we're losing so much in the way of energy credits. But that's fine. We're offsetting it with all of our other incomes. Regular Starfleet, keep pushing on. Yeah, this is going to be a relatively quick battle up here. That fleet is getting closer, so they're probably going to take Leviathan. And we're going to get another medium-range point defense platform. And you guys are already on your way back. That's good. We're going to sandwich them, that's what we're going to do. They are not going to have anywhere to turn.
Technology discovered.
Mineral purification. Love it. Alright, next up, weather control systems. That's going to give us more population space on each of our planets. That's just convenient, regardless of what we do with it. Regular Starfleet is getting in a lot of combat. What about the former cult flagship? Are you... Yeah, you're also about to be. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just sat waiting. Is that a colony ship of theirs? That is a colony ship of theirs. Oh dear. An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered at the Epsilon system. It does not appear hostile, and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence in Epsilon is causing a massive subspace disturbance in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses, which appears to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it's saying over and over, "Blur seeks, Blur finds." This is not in our territory, so someone else's problem. But yeah, obviously not a good thing. Let's very quickly just have a look at our crisis progress. Menace is up to 808. And we're about to take this system as
Deploying
well.
liberation forces.
So from here, I think we go Bingwen, then Enui, and then we swing back across through the Void Sea Nebula. Rogular Starfleet, you're done with that. Yeah, let's try and hurry you on, because we are going to need to stop them before they cause us proper issues. Now the fleet is only like 2,800, so Hiller Station should be fine. Hiller Station itself has 3.8, and we're bringing reinforcements in. It's just, you know, you don't want to take the chance. Really don't want to take the chance unnecessarily. In terms of the liberation fight, it is being liberated very quickly.
Colony conquered.
Nice. Come on, guys. We have more to capture. And VMAS is the next one. Sell some more resources. And actually thinking about it. Let's try and make subterranean... there is the dimensional portal research. So, not subterranean joy. I want somewhere that we can make a good generator world. Maybe the new fungal frontier. An insult from the Galactic Sisterian Authority. But you really do not want to be rattling that cage. You do not want to be rattling the cage. As an army, we'll bring you down. Where are these guys going? They're going to get obliterated. I suppose they might be swinging back round to try and sort some things. Fungal Tower. Get some more industrial districts
Construction
going.
complete.
In a moment. Ooh. Yeah, they've come up to the Eliathan system. So we're going to lose this system again, as to be expected. We'll be on them shortly, so it's not going to be that much of a big deal, but you know, it's frustrating. So you're already moving on to the next one, that's fine. The Bernie system. We were talking about getting you ready for defensive duties. Target uplink computer will help. We could even do black hole observatory over here. once you're done with the Bingwing system, move on to the next one.
Spaceport lost.
Yeah, it was bound to happen. There's nothing we could do about it. We will take it back. We'll take it back before too long. We need more jobs for you, so let's get that going. The new fungal frontier. I'm going to queue up all those generator districts now so I don't forget, pretty much.
Spaceport under attack.
Is our spaceport under attack? Or is it telling porcupines? I'm just looking at our various places. You know what? Head back and repair. You are getting a little bit damaged. It's a good time for us to get the repairs on. Oh, here they come. They are gonna try it. 3.8k plus 2.2k against their
deploying liberation
2.9.
Station under attack.
Right, the battle is engaged. In we go. And our invasion has succeeded all the way over here. That's also lovely. Did we actually ignore that system? Yeah, we'll have to come back and make sure we get it properly. Definitely got some repairs that are needed, but we kept them at bay, which is the important thing. And actually, that means you can properly take these systems. Oh, and we're going to head down and take Ogma as well. I will, however, retreat our armies, because there's no need for us to have that there. Gulf's Starfleet has successfully repaired. Good to see it. They need reinforcing. Just the one ship, but overall, that's not bad. We lost... In fact, we didn't lose anything. Oh, we just got damaged. They lost a significant amount during that. Yeah, we need you down here fighting them off. We'll get some more generated districts on the go. We are hemorrhaging money at the moment because of our various Gaia Seeders. Let's actually check our technology. Oh yeah, it's the massive galactic campaigns one. After we're done with this, we'll move on to the various societal ones that will allow us to upgrade our Gaia Seeders. Speaking of upgrades, we've got the Planetary Administration on New Hope going. And I think that'll probably be fine for the moment. I suppose we could have another generated district over here. There is that space-time anomaly there, but it's not going to be an entirely research world. One short. That's kind of funny. Right, where is our former cult flagship? So yeah, you're heading back to repair. That's good. Gorpus, we can actually get you upgraded. It's going to be all the way over at Busim though. You know what? Stay still for now. Oh, you know what? Go take Leviathan back. You can manage that. And can we get another... Yes, we can. We can get another part of our relay network going. It'd be really nice to like be able to get an overlay for the relay network, but I think it's coming together very nicely. Plenty of food coming in, good number of exotic gases. Yeah, we're still making a profit on each of those. And of course the ZRO, that's fueling our various monetary needs. Chase him down. Don't let him get away.
Technology discovered.
Mangonoids have declared war on the Frikiki T. Awesome. I like it when other people fight each other. We've got weather control systems. So next up, we'll go for the super cheap swarmer missiles. That'll only be 14 months. So we'll get a whole bunch of tech at the same time when that happens. Yeah, you can head back and repair a little bit. That's going to be kind of vital. Formicop flagship fully repaired. Back into the war we go then. I was going to get you to take the Enry system. And then swing back across through the Void Nebula. Lots of repairs needed over here, but they're in good shape, all things considered. Perfect. Right. Let's do Strad, then Ushmanara, then Jared, and then we'll come back round that way. We could settle the status quo at this point. I am going to make more claims on their systems. So if we claim Mustamu and Tiamat, could also come in on this side, or we can carry on our claims up at the top. I think we'll push towards the crystals. So we'll go Milstalmo. Oh, their second fleet has reappeared. We could drop in and obliterate the entire thing. It looks like they're heading to the Nyamian system. So if we come down this way, we can intercept them. bring the armies back up to Vimus now, actually. How is our... Oh, we got 1,000 alloys. How are we doing on crystals? 85. So not quite enough for another part of the relay. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, you can finally go back and get yourself upgraded. Alright. Come in and obliterate them. Overwhelming force. That's what we're going for. Okay. Couple of things and then we will finish off. So, first up, we have a new tradition available. Because we're going for supremacy, ship build cost down, ship build speed, ship upkeep reduced. That's going to be really handy. And naval capacity increase. I like that. Yeah, we'll go for fleet logistics. Reducing ship upkeep cost is just going to be a pure benefit. More naval capacity, love it. Governor Slurmal has become obdurate and is having difficulty accepting new ideas. That's fine. I don't mind him being stubborn. The Wisari Coalition has joined the galactic community, so they're somewhere out here on the map. It must be like this tiny pocket. There they are. Yeah, a tiny pocket of the Galactic Cytharian Authority. That's cute. And a spectral entity has been detected by our sensors that seems to be roaming from system to system, destroying matter around itself indiscriminately. Early observations suggest its composition and manipulation of light make it extremely difficult to target. One thing we've learned exploring the galaxy is that even light itself can be bent and broken. We need to figure out how. So there is a spectral entity somewhere out there. The big question is, where? They have a Colossus. Ooh. That in itself is worrying. I hadn't seen that before. Okay, well, we'll... Oh, right. That's where it is. This could cause us some trouble. And we might need to bring our fleets back to try and deal with it, if it's possible. But we'll face that next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Stellaris. See you soon.